Okay guys, so the next car in my kind of wheel and tire truing series is going to be the Di Tommaso Pantera GR5 number 14. So here's the car here. Nice red, bright red livery. Will definitely stand out on my track. Stand out on anyone's track. So, like the previous video, I'm going to do some laps, track the times, but this time instead of the quick slicks, I'm going to put Paul Gage tires on. I've never used Paul Gage tires before, so I just want to try it out and see how it improves my lap times. Alright guys, give me a moment and we'll get to the track side. Okay, so the only thing I've done is I've lubed the gears and I've oiled the bushings, and we'll do some test laps, get some times, put on the Paul Gage tires, repeat that process, and then we'll true the wheels and true the tires. Go!
Fastest lap by Gage. Leader in the lead. Fastest lap by Gage. Go! Go! Half of the race is now over. Only 5 laps left. Go! Leaders in the lead. Only 2 laps left. Attention, only 1 lap left. The race winner is Gage.
Alright, so the fastest lap was 7.547. Let me put the Paul Gage tires on and I'll repeat the test.
3, 2, 1, go! Gage did a new fastest lap. Gage is in the lead. Gage did a new fastest lap. Gage did a new fastest lap. Half of the race is now over. Only 5 laps left.
Well, right off the bat, you can see it's much faster with the Paul Gage tires.
To be here. Gage is in the lead. Gage did a new fastest lap. Only 2 laps left. Attention, only 1 lap left. The race winner is Gage.
Alright, so with the Paul Gage tires on, my time was 6.529. Alright guys, so these wheels have this grid pattern on here. The grid also kind of helps keep the inside of the wheels centered. of the tire centered. So I don't think I'm going to true the wheels on this one. I'm just going to true the tires themselves. So let me set this up and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so I've got the wheels on the tire truer. I got a little dish here of soapy water. I'm using my 200 grit paper, and we'll just start sanding this side. I've got my power supply set to 3.45 volts. And this is how you do it. It's just going to take time. So once I get both tires trued up to the 200 grit, I'll switch over to the 400 grit, and we'll put the tires, the wheels, everything back on the car, and we'll repeat the test. But I'm not going to have you sit through all this because this is going to take a while. So I'll bring you back when I'm done.
Go! 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 Congratulations to you for winning the race.
Alright, so with the true tires, my fastest lap was 6.332. My previous untrued tire lap was 7.547. So I beat it by a second and 2/10. So not too shabby. Okay, so I trued up the Paul Gage tires for the Pantera, and we're going to do the final test.
3, 2, 1, go! 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 Congratulations to Gene for winning the race.
So my best lap time this time was 6.279. And let me see where that puts me. Well, that is my fastest lap time with this car, with the Paul Gage tires on. So again, truing tires really does make a difference. In the video, I've deslotted a number of times, and I decided to get my scale out because this Pantera seems to weigh more than the other cars. And for instance, I'll show you my Lamborghini. And that comes in at 106 grams. The Mercedes comes in at 105.5 grams. Let me get my BMW. That comes in at 104.9 grams, or 8. And the Pantera comes in at 111.2. Now we're only talking an average around 6 grams, but you could definitely feel it. It's unbelievable. You could definitely see the difference. So something I have to get used to.